A recruitment sergeant came away from an inn in town in the close of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. Would you like to march along with a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder?" The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? The recruiting sergeant marched away from the inn near town at the break of day. Johnny came to with a half a ring. He was off to be a soldier to go fight for the king in a far-off war, in a far-off land, to face the foreign soldier. But how will you fare when there's lead in the air? Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Well, the sun rose high in the barren land where the thin red line made a military stand. There was slingshot, chain shot, grave shot too, swords and bayonets thrusted through. Poor Johnny fell, but the day was won, and the king is grateful to ya. By your soldiering days and in his home, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? They said he was a hero and not to be grieved for the two ruined legs and the empty sleeve. They took him home and they set him down with a military pension and a medal from the crown. But you have none arm, you haven't a leg. The enemy nearly slew ya. You'll have to go out on the streets to beg. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? A recruitment sergeant came our way from the inn near town at the close of day. He said, "My Johnny, you're a fine young man. You would like to march along behind a military band with a scarlet coat and a fine cocked hat and a musket at your shoulder." The shilling he took and he kissed the book. Oh, poor Johnny, what'll happen to ya? Oh, Polly, love, oh, Polly, the rout has now begun. We must go a-marching to the beating of a drum. Come dress yourself all in your best and come along with me. I'll take you to the cruel wars in high Germany. Oh, Harry, dearest Harry, mind what I should say. My feet, they are so tender, and I cannot march away. Beside my dearest Harry, I am with child by thee, not fitted for the cruel wars in high Germany. I'll buy you a horse, my love, and on it you shall ride. And all my dear delight shall be walking at your side. We'll stop at every alehouse and drink when we are dry. Be true to one another, get married by and by. Oh, cursed by the cruel war that ever they should rise. And out of merry England res many they likewise. They took a Harry from her, likewise her brothers three, and sent them to the cruel wars in high Germany.